Hey guys, it's Megan and today I'm here to bring you my intro for my first project pan of 2021, and I will be doing quarterly project pans again like I've done for the past few years. I'm really excited because I picked the majority of my products are makeup, and normally when I do these intro videos I do like a shop my stash style and like look through all my stuff, but I decided to really look through my things and decide what products I want to put in this project and then just show them to you guys now that I've picked them, because a lot of my stuff in my collection is newer, and so it's hard to like see progress on something like a blush that's like only a year old and is really a long-term thing to use up. So I looked through my things and I decided on 10 items, mostly makeup things, that I would love to finish up in the first quarter of the year. And I try to always think about like what the weather is, like what my skin will be like, what the season is, and what type of makeup I will probably like want to wear. So I'm really excited about the products that I've picked, and I think I will be able to use up all of them, or at least most of them. So this will go from January until the end of March, and then, ooh, FedEx is here. I'm expecting something, so that is really exciting. But I will do a midpoint update in mid-February, so then we'll get to see where I'm at with these products. So the first product that I am excited but nervous about trying to use up for the next 3 months is my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. And I have the shade 2, and I just was like jostling it around so you can't see as well right now, but I am about down to here, so just a little bit above the like writing. And when this settles I will make a line, because a lot of products I don't mark, but for foundations I think it is really helpful to see like how much I use in a month's time or things like that. So we will see. And the reason I picked this is, one, it's expensive. 2, it's my foundation that I've used the most of out of my high-end foundations. And in my last project pan, I used up the L'Oreal Pro Glow, which is gorgeous, but obviously less expensive than a Giorgio Armani. And I really want to use up higher price tag products and get my use and money's worth out of those more than I would like drugstore things. So most of the products in here are going to be high end, and I think that is just something I personally really want to do for my collection, and not just like save the expensive things and use up the cheap things, because then my expensive things will go bad. So I feel very apprehensive about how much I'll be able to use up of this product, just because I don't know how long it will take me to use this up. And it's a very natural, beautiful foundation, and I use 2 pumps when I use this, so we'll see how long it takes me to use up. But seeing like that I've already used up like a considerable amount for how many foundations I have at the moment, which I don't want this many, but I would love to see how much I can use up in 3 months, and maybe we'll be able to use it up. And it is gorgeous, but it only works for my skin when it's drier out, which is definitely the beginning months of the year for me. So let's see how much I can use up of this gorgeous but very expensive foundation. I'm also putting in this project my Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and this, let's see if I can kind of get it to settle, but it's not like I used a ton of this when you look at it, but you can see like how much I have used up and how much is left. So the reason I'm putting this in my project is that I have really loved this powder over 2020. But then I kind of put it away to try out other things, and then when it was getting near the end of 2020, I started using it again since it would be in my favorites of 2020 video, and I just wanted to remember how great it was, and it is phenomenal. It really airbrushes your skin, and I just love this powder a lot, and I love it more than any of the other powders that I have. It's one of the smaller powders that I have because it is like a mini size. But still, this mini size is $20. So I want to get my use out of it, and since I love it so much, it shouldn't be hard for me to use it every day or every day I wear makeup. So I am also just curious to see how long it takes me to use up this size of a powder. So I love this. I am excited to use it every day, and it works for me like whether my skin is drier or more oily. So this one should work no matter what. So I'm excited to see how much I can use up of that. And then I was like, why not just put in the whole like routine that I've been doing? So I did my foundation, my powder, and also my setting spray. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying this name. Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And so I've used about half of this, and since I've been like waving it around, it kind of got bubbly, but you can see I'm pretty much exactly halfway done with this. And this is the most phenomenal setting spray I've ever used in my life. And my thought process with this is I love it so much, you might as well use it. And also after like the first quarter of the year, the Sephora VIB sale is very soon after. So if I'm still like totally in love with this, I can repurchase at that time instead of just having it hang on for like a really long time, because I've been known to do that. So I want to get my use out of this. I love it a ton, so it shouldn't be a problem, and I would just love to use up products that I really enjoy. So that is why I'm putting that product and basically a whole foundation routine in this project. Then for eye products, so I'm going to put in the Laura Mercier Amethyst Caviar Stick that was in my last project, and this one I have a very small amount left. But it just takes a long time to use up these caviar sticks for me. Even if I use it every day, they just take such a long time. So I want to try to use this up, and I feel very confident I'll be able to use up that little nub that's left in the next 3 months. And seriously, I use it under every single eye look I do. This is more of like a warmer tone eye look, but I still started out with this, and it just works for me. And I really like cream bases for doing my eyeshadow looks. It just helps metallics stick to it better, and this shouldn't be a problem at all. And then this product, it's kind of a let's see how long this lasts before it really dries up type of product, and it's the Stila Shimmer and Glow in Boheme. And this is one of my all-time favorite eyeshadows, and it's a liquid, and it is definitely on the drier side, but it is stunning. It is that perfect plummy taupe that I just love, and I don't want to just like throw it away basically, because at this point in its life it's definitely not nearly as creamy. And if you guys have any tips on like reviving these a little bit, I was thinking like contact lens solution, I think I've heard about using, so I might put like a drop or two in this and see if I can get it a little creamier to extend its life a little more, because I absolutely love this, and you can already start to see like through the bottle. So I've used tons of this already, and I just love it so much. And I went through all my cream like and liquid shadows yesterday, and I'm having to throw away a lot because they're just dry, and it's just really sad. So especially a full size like this, I want to make sure I get all my use out of it. And since I love the color so much, I really especially want to get my use out of it. So I think I'm gonna try the contact lens solution trick and get as much use out of this as I possibly can, because I just love it. Then I have 2 lip products that I'm going to try to use up. So one is a lipstick and one is a balm. So for my lipstick, I am going to try to use up the L'Oreal Color Reshine in Shining Peach. And this one, I don't have tons left. It is definitely a very achievable goal, but with this lipstick, I really savor it. I rarely reach for it, even though I love it, and I'm wearing it today with some other lip products, but I just love this lipstick so much. It is the prettiest color. It's pretty inexpensive for being at the drugstore, of course. I love the packaging. It goes with everything. You can change it up with lip liners and all of that, and it's just one of my favorites, which is what I love to try to use up because naturally I use them more, but then when they get to like being dwindled down, then I like stop using them completely because I don't want to ever run out. But it's like I can repurchase this. It's not like, hopefully it's not getting discontinued. Watch it be discontinued now, but I love this and I would definitely repurchase it. And then the lip balm that I want to use up is the Sarah Happ Lip Slip in Whipped Vanilla Bean. So I've used a bit of this. It's like dented in, but this is a big container, especially with how little you need of this because it's really thick. And a little bit goes a very, very long way, and it is lovely and gorgeous. You can wear this in the daytime as like a really shiny lip balm or lip gloss basically, and you can wear it at night as like a sleeping mask, which is what I typically use it for. But I've had this for a solid year. I got it 2 Black Fridays ago, and I just need to start using it up. Like, I have been using a lot of other lip balms last year, and I'm glad that I used those up, but now I'm gonna challenge myself to this ginormous lip balm and see if I can get through it in the next 3 months. So that one I think will be a challenge, but what else are we here for? 2 skincare products that I want to try to use up are both like masks, but one is a sleeping mask and one is a like wash off mask. So the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask is one that I have used I think 1 time, and I like this mask, but I don't really remember like the results. I don't really know when exactly to use it because to me, it almost makes me think that I should use it in the morning so that my skin looks really great like for the day. So I am not really sure, and if you guys love this mask, let me know when and how you use it, like how often, and yeah, so I just want to use it, and it's a lovely product, and I'm sure it's expensive. It was sent to me in PR, but it's just a product that I haven't really dabbled in very much, so let me know about that. And then this product I love but rarely use, and it's the Saturday Skin Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. This is like a kind of thin jellyish mask. Smells amazing, like citrus, and this is basically like the last step of your nighttime skincare routine, and it's really lovely, but I rarely use like sleeping masks because you put them on like over your moisturizer, and I'm always like, does it really do anything? This feels amazing, and that's why I really like it, but I just don't reach for it very much because I'm like, I don't want to waste it. But then it's like, what else is it doing here? Like, it's not doing any good sitting on my shelf, and I'd rather just use it. Even if it doesn't like do wonders, it does feel and smell amazing, and it's just a nice experience, which is one of the reasons I love skincare. So I just want to use it and enjoy it, and even if it doesn't like do mind-blowing things, I know I'll enjoy the like process of using it. So I just need to use it because I do like it. I just, for some reason, never really reach for it. And then the final product that I'm putting in this project pan is the Garnier Fructis Smoothing Treat 1 Minute Hair Mask. And this thing is giant. Like, it is huge. And I bought this a few months ago, and I've used a bit of it. It's like down to, let's see, it's down to the top of the Fructis word. And smells really nice. I love that it doesn't have silicones, which is why you guys recommended this to me, and I appreciate that so much. And I just don't reach for this a lot because it's a pot. And I just much prefer hair products that are like in a squeezy bottle because in the shower, and I don't know about anyone else, but in the shower, I am clumsier than I am outside of the shower, and I'm already very clumsy. So when I open up a jar and my hands are wet and I can't see because I'm not wearing my contacts and I'm like blind without them, I just don't have very good luck with things in jars, especially when they're like liquidy like this. It's not super liquidy, but it could easily dump out. And I don't know. I just don't like things in jars that I have to use in the shower. So I don't reach for it very much for that sole reason. Like, I really like this product. It's never irritated my skin. It really like makes my hair look nice, all of that. But I just don't reach for it because the packaging kind of annoys me and I don't have a good place to set it. Like, on the little like ledge that we have in our shower, this like barely fits on and it falls off all the time. And it's just like a stupidly annoying thing that has made me not reach for this product. And it's not because I don't like the product, it's just that all these things leave like a bad taste in my mouth. So I want to use this, and I do have a little basket in my shower that if I could like clear out a few things, I could probably put this in there and then it wouldn't fall and all of that. So I think that's a good idea, good first step. But I really do like this and I want to get more use out of it. And I've been curious about the Way hair mask, but I feel like if I can't even use like this and enjoy it because of it being in a jar, should I really spend like almost $40 on one? I don't know, but I want to use this and get my money's worth out of it and like use the product that I really do enjoy. So I just have to get over all those like annoying aspects of it. And the sun has been going in and out, so that's why the lighting has been changing. But that is everything for my Project Pan Q1 2021, and I am just really excited about the products that I picked. I think I like made smart decisions, and I am not 100% sure I'll be able to use all of these up, especially the foundation and the lip balm. I think those are the ones I'm the most like wary about, I guess, but I will definitely try my best and use but not overuse these products, and I will see you guys in a month and a half for a check-in. I'll see you a lot more in between now and then, but for this project I'll check in a month and a half and see where we're at with these products. If you're doing a project pan for the beginning of 2021, definitely let me know what you're trying to use up, and if you're doing updates on your channel, your Instagram, let me know and I would love to follow you. And I really appreciate all of your time and support and amazingness that you have given me throughout the lifespan of my channel. And if you're new here, thank you for being here, and make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!